You are now tuning into the Vibe with your boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
Yo, it's Kyle the Kid and Mega.
Back with another one.
You gonna let me get through?
Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
It's an important day.
Go ahead, do your thing. My bad. I apologize.
Yo, it's Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and we're here with another episode of Vibe with your boys podcast, episode 26. How you doing, Mega? How you feeling? How you living?
Cooling, wooling.
I must say, I'm very excited for today's episode. You know, it's a
I've been asking for it, so we had
it's a historic day. You feel me? I've been getting complaints. Oh, we are going. You feel me? Oh, we could. You know, you guys is guys. You don't know anything, so we giving what you asking for. We got the lovely Neish with us today.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Our first female guest on the show. And yeah, I'm excited for it. How you doing, Neish?
I'm good. I feel real special being y'all first female guest.
It's gonna mean something.
This is gonna set the precedent whether we have another one or not.
Oh, y'all gonna be good.
This is gonna set the precedent right now. We go see how it goes. So Neish, let's tell the people a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Okay, so I'm originally born in the Bahamas, so I'm Bahamian.
I can see it.
Yeah,
I always get Haitian though, like they think I'm Haitian. Like the old man at work be trying to speak me in Creole, and I'm just like,
I can see Bahamian. I can see Bahamian.
I know quite a few Bahamians.
Yeah, so I'm from the Bahamas. But I was raised down here since I was a baby, like all over Florida, like South Florida. I was in Hollywood, Hollandale.
So you more of a Yank than Bahamian?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm Americanized. Let's just say that. Okay. But my whole family's from there.
All right.
What else? I'm 20, going on 21. I'm about to slap my ID down.
You gonna throw in a fake ID?
Oh yeah,
okay,
it's out the window.
Facts.
I own a business called DCW Beauty where I sell lashes, lip scrubs. I have them on now.
Okay.
And I model, and I'm trying to get into some acting, and I also YouTube. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Shout out to your YouTube channel.
Oh, it's only one Neish. Just the same. My name is the same on all platforms. Only one Neish.
I'll get it right a little bit.
All right.
Okay, so you little do it all. You got your hand in a few things right now.
I got my hand in a lot of different baskets. We trying to make something shake.
Okay. So, what part of Broward are you from?
So pretty much like Plantation area. Like that's where I spent most of my years.
So you from the burbs?
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all inclusive on the Vibe with your boys podcast. All inclusive. All right. So how was growing up? You say you from Bahamas as a baby. So you doing a lot of things right now. So what did you want to be when you was growing up? Like
I feel like all Caribbean girls like
nursing,
doctor. I want to be like a gynecologist, or a pediatrician,
okay.
like something dealing with babies, like newborns.
I can see that.
Yeah, but that changed real quick when I got to high school, college.
What changed? What changed?
I don't know. My love for school went out the door. Like I don't know.
I can relate. I can relate.
For sure.
It just went out the door, and I used to run track as well. So like that was my life, like from elementary to high school. I went to college for track, got a scholarship. Like,
what school you went to?
I went to University of Iowa my first year, and then I transferred to New Mexico State, and then after that I transferred somewhere else. But it was just like pulling teeth. Like I loved it. I loved what came with it because I was really good. But you're doing all this. You're dedicating your whole life to under 50 or a minute on the track. Like it's just so much, and I didn't have a love for it. So I'm waking up doing something that I didn't have a love for. So it was just like pulling teeth. I just was kind of depressed, low key. So I was like, let me start living for me, not for everybody else, and just doing what I want to do.
Facts.
So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm working on my modeling stuff, trying to get myself out there, and
Okay, so you just full entrepreneur. I think I've seen on your YouTube that you dropped that you quit your job.
I did.
So was that scary for you? Like, I'm gonna just quit and just go into like.
Oh no, I still work. I just don't work at that place.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm still getting a check every week, but every 2 weeks, but just not from them.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Is it hard for you to like balance everything?
I wouldn't say it's hard because, like, for whatever you love, you make time for.
Facts.
So I just feel like if I'm not going to stress myself out to the point where I'm not doing what I love. Like, I've always been a person, like, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going for it. So.
Gotcha.
it's pretty much where I'm at now with that, all of that.
Gotcha. Okay. And then, not to, iron, nothing, you know what I'm saying? But, with all that going on, how does it affect, like, your personal life, going out with your friends or any possible significant others, guys out there, who knows?
Okay, well, let's start with going out. All my friends know I'm party girl Neish, so I make time for that. Like,
Okay.
I'm 20, I want to have fun.
Hold on.
Make time for what
Hold
you
on.
want.
It's an important title that she put, Party Girl
Party
Neish.
girl Neish, okay? I like having a good time. Like, I feel like I'm young, I want to have fun. Like, I'm not trying to be, but I don't go out every weekend, no, but.
Not every other weekend type. So.
Not even just whenever my phone get hit up. Hey, let's go here.
So
I'm down. Like,
okay.
I'm going.
So last year was hard for you since you couldn't do your party girl.
I
Neish
really
thing.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Like,
So COVID
man,
messed everything up.
Man.
Had Neish
But
messed
we
up.
was still outside. We live in Florida. Was we really on lockdown?
Okay.
Was we really?
Okay, I feel you.
Okay.
But no, I balance it out evenly. Like, I know once it's time to, like, have fun and do work. Like, I don't never mess up my priorities. Like, they're all set and straight. So I'm good as that. As far as significant others, I'm focusing on myself.
Yeah, go ahead and lie. Go ahead.
Focusing on yourself.
I'm focusing on myself.
What does that mean though? Like,
Cause like I'm just tired of these 2-week situationships. Like, aren't y'all? Do y'all go through those? Is it just me?
You 2-week situation guy?
I don't know nothing about no 2 weeks.
I hate those. Like, I feel like if you're just gonna waste my time, just leave me alone.
So what? Like, okay,
That's real.
let's break down the 2-week situationships. Like, is everything going good for a week or like it started?
No, it be going good for the whole 2 weeks, and out of nowhere they just bloop.
That's impossible. If everything going right, they ain't
Yeah,
gonna
everything
just
can't be going good for them
I don't
2
know.
weeks.
Maybe they found a new girl. Like, if that's the case, then say that.
that.
You know, like,
so
don't just go ghost.
They don't even give you the respect of saying, this not working.
You know, like, and I don't have time. Or it don't necessarily be 2 weeks, but I'm just saying, like, short-term
Yeah,
stuff. Like, I don't
short-term.
like short-term.
Just
I
the
feel
waves.
like, I want to have something long-term that means something. I have nothing to show. Like, I've never had, like, a serious boyfriend. So,
Damn.
it's crazy,
You
right?
suck.
I hope
I
they
know.
don't- I hope
Like,
they don't
I'm
watch
down
this.
bad. Like,
No, I'm not saying you. I'm about them.
I hope your ex-boyfriends ain't watching this.
if they do, they knew it. They was wrong.
Oh, 2-week ass niggas.
Thank you.
She said it. Okay,
But
so
yeah, that's Rose eyes. That's how I feel about them. That
okay, so but let's a little deep dive. What catches Neish attention? You feel me? Because we in Broward. We in a different age.
Home of the money makers.
City girls. We got independent women. So what catches Neish attention for those guys that may be watching? Take out your notepad. iPhone notes.
not iPhone notes. I don't know. I do know. Okay, so I'm very. I don't want to say picky, but like the littlest thing would be like, ew. Like I just don't. Oh no, it's just okay. So what I look for. Now, I don't want to give y'all a description because then they just gonna, do the most.
A little vague.
Just someone who's attentive, someone who like, you don't have to be checked like with me all day. I don't like being laid up all day. Like, no.
Yeah, you got things to do. Money
So she's
to
not
do.
clingy.
Yeah,
She's not
like
clingy,
no.
okay.
I'm clingy to an extent.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be on you like 24/7. Like no, I like my space. Someone who's
Facts,
attentive, someone who isn't cheap. Cause
Hello, Pop.
I'm not cheap, so don't be cheap with me.
What does cheap mean though?
Like just counting pennies and nickels and dimes. That's like I'm not going for that. Like
Like what you mean? Like, all right, let's say y'all going out to a restaurant. This is our favorite spot. You feel me? And the total, what y'all get usually come up to like $38.
You can't pay with a coupon in there?
I mean, if you want to save money, but
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be down to that. Like like.
But let's say y'all go back, y'all get the same thing, and it's $45 now. He making a big deal, like you feel me, like that type of cheap, or
if you complaining about $40,
I mean, it's a $7 difference.
like what? $40?
Okay, so cheap, like he gotta like give you nice gifts type thing, or
I never, anybody who I've ever been with, I've never asked them for no, can you buy me this purse? Can you buy me, like, if they want to do it, they're going to do it. Like, I've never been that. Everything I have on my own. Like, I've never, did nothing to get a nice little bag. Like, that's not me. If they're going to do it, they do it, and I'm grateful. I say thank you, but I'm never, like, begging for stuff.
so what's your definition of cheap? Like,
Just, like, counting pennies and dimes. Like, don't go out and be looking at the prices on everything. When I go out to eat, I never be like, how
How much is this? How much is that? Like,
Not even that. Like, I understand everybody have a budget, but I'm never gonna be like, dang, I lost my train of thought. But when I go out, I never like order. If someone else is paying, I'm never gonna over order just because they're paying. Like,
Okay,
I'll order something that I could pay for
That's
myself.
proper etiquette. I like
Yeah,
that.
like
Proper
I'm not
etiquette.
gonna do that. Oh, it's the bill on him. Let me go order prime rib. Like, no, that's rude. Like, especially if I know they don't have it like that. So I'm not gonna do that. But I just feel like don't be cheap with me. Don't be like trying to link with me and chill. Like, take me out somewhere, do something nice. Like, you know, like a proper the way it should go.
Got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm very simple when it comes to that. People just be making it complicated. Like, if you don't want to do that, just say that. But leave me alone.
I got a question. So for the last couple of like weeks, we've been talking about you know about the Jada and Lil Baby situation, right?
Yeah.
And the whole cheating, whatever, right? So everybody yelling for her to leave Lil Baby, right? Do you feel like it's harder to leave somebody that have that type of money, being that your life is so set, like
She
set
has
up?
her own money though.
She don't got Lil Baby money though.
But I mean, she has her own money to maintain that lifestyle.
So what you think is? You think
I
it's,
think
you
it's
think
love.
it's true love?
I think
Okay.
it is. Like, some people, I feel every girl has been dumb over somebody.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, facts.
that
Guys
comes
too.
with life. Guys too. Yeah.
You can't
gonna
leave everybody that cheat on you. You gonna date everybody in the world.
No, not with the cheating stuff. Like, that's on her. That's on her if she wants to stay. But I mean, what you allow is what he's gonna do. Like, he's only gonna do what you allow. So at the end of the day, it's up to her. Like, it's her journey. Like, everybody's like, leave him. But until she's ready to leave him, she's not
not going
gonna.
on.
Okay, so
She's not
what if
gonna
it was you?
leave. If it was me, I don't even much know. Honestly, like, if someone's continually embarrassing me, I'm the cutoff queen. Like,
I
I'm
think it's
the
that. I
cutoff
told you, yeah.
queen. Like, you're not gonna keep playing in my face like this. Like, I know my self-worth. I know who I am as a person. Like, you're not about to play with me like that.
So is the
No.
cheating the issue or is the embarrassment the issue?
Both. Cause you don't have no respect to not
Okay,
embarrass
so-
me, and you cheating on me on top of that. Like, we're on a world platform. Everybody's in our business.
No,
Like,
it don't gotta be just you right now.
me right
Yeah.
now is both. Like, don't cheat on me.
All right, so
Do you-
all right,
I
so
feel
what
like
if
you
got
don't
a guy?
love them if you could cheat.
So what if you got a guy, right? Everything great, Like in your eyes, he
Perfect.
like a perfect nigga.
He don't cry about $40. He
He-
good.
Like he
Good.
treats you like the queen you are, and then you just for whatever reason a girl just like come to you woman to woman, but like you never even seen this coming, and you find out that he's been cheating on you. But he been treating you perfect, like. But you find out like
So he's cheating for sure. Like, I don't even have to ask him. I'm gonna ask him, but
he's cheating
for
he's
sure.
cheating for
He's
sure.
cheating. Okay.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
Dang. I don't know, but I feel like me as a person, like, even though I do love him, you can't cheat on me. Like, that's my number one. Like, you don't love me. If you do it one time, I take you back, you're gonna do it again. I feel cheaters are cheaters. Like, if you sat there, you don't cheat on accident. Y'all had to conversate. Y'all had to
I mean, you
link.
can slip
Not
Y'all had to
necessarily.
do that. No,
to
like,
fall
it's-
into it.
Yeah,
you fall into your pants falling down. How that work? Like, no.
So they say.
Y'all planned this out. If you ain't planned it out, you did it when you was drunk. I don't care. That's not an excuse. You never that drunk to not know what you're doing. And if you blacked out drunk, you still like, I don't feel like you gonna go and cheat. If you want to cheat, you gonna cheat. That I
But
feel
he
like
perfect though. He perfect though. I think you're not perfect.
he's not perfect if he's cheating. He's not.
I guess.
He's not perfect if he's cheating. Like, I'm
All
sorry.
right, you caught him cheating, and he just come in with a Birkin. Like,
What a Birkin gonna do for me? I don't have Birkin money. What I'm gonna put in my Birkin?
Hey.
I mean, I'll take it and I'm gonna sell it. Cause what I'm gonna do with a Birkin and I'm still wearing regular clothes? I don't wear designer. I'm
So
gonna take the
there's-
Birkin because you cheated on me. Thank
there's
you.
no world where
and I'm reselling it.
you could let that
Run me
slide.
my racks.
There's no world where you could let that slide.
No.
okay, so let's. What is cheating to you though?
Cheating is literally like anything you wouldn't do in front of me. Like, I mean, I could understand something I might excuse, maybe a conversation. Okay, cool. Did you do something? Be honest. You did something? Okay, all right, then this where it stands. Like, you're not about to like mess around on me. Like, boys are gonna be boys at the end of the day, but I'm not excusing nothing they do if they know like we in a committed relationship.
He's putting a foot down.
Like, no.
Okay.
Because I just feel like if I could not do nothing with nobody else and I'm only coming home to you, you
that's
should
not
be
right,
able
though.
to. You should be able to.
Females are way stronger than men, bro.
What are you talking
Y'all way
about?
stronger.
No, let me hear
Yeah,
what you gotta
bro, I ain't
say.
gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna lie. Females emotionally, they be tripping sometimes, but emotionally, y'all stronger than us though.
Yeah,
Y'all meant to carry more shit.
yeah.
You feel me? So I feel like I don't feel like they should have an affair. I'm not saying cheating. Cheating is bad. Cheating is bad.
It is.
Cheating is bad.
It is.
But one time, you know, I mean, perfect guy.
I'll say if one time.
One or two times, perfect guy.
Now you went up to 2. See, that's what I'm talking about. You did it once, you're gonna do it again. But I mean, I feel like, say if it's like over 20 years we've been together and you cheated, like, I feel like at that point I won't take you back immediately, but I might try to work on things, like,
20 years?
because that's time invested.
You said take back immediately. Y'all breaking up?
No, like that's you gonna have to put in some work for that, because we done put 20 years down and you went and did what you had to do. I mean, yes, you take care of me all these years, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like, that's a hard one. I don't know. Cheating is situational, like, like it depends.
So
but it don't, but it do. Like,
so you say you're
everybody's different.
You say you're 20. 20. So I mean, I don't know how you think, but a lot of girls walk around with a fairy tale. You know, married by 24.
Married by 25. Yeah.
I'm a fairy tale girl.
You want to be married by 25?
I don't want to be married by 25.
30.
Like I'm 30s, you know, like I would like to have something substantial. Like I don't care to date around.
That's real.
Like, but what else were you saying?
So, but married by like 24.
I don't want to be married at 24 now. Like, let's be real. Like, I still want to enjoy my 20s. You know, but like late 20s, early 30s, I would like to be married. That's not bad.
That's realistic.
I'm 20 now. You think in 4 years I want to be married? No, I didn't experience life yet.
Right, I see a lot.
Party girl, come on now.
I ain't say party girl like I'm about to be wild. Like, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, to have a good time with my homegirls. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't like to, I don't sleep around. That's not me. Let's just start there. That's not
she
me.
don't do that.
I don't do that. I'm not that party girl.
She don't do no mingling.
But I'm like, I like to have fun with my homegirls. Like, I like to have fun with my friends.
Do girls ever tell the truth about their body count? Not that I ask, but it's
to
like.
our homegirls.
But y'all never tell the truth to
Mine is pretty low, so I'll be honest. Like, okay. That's my number. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of a good girl in a sense.
That's cool.
Okay, so but what I was gonna say as far as the marriage though. Okay, so you say 28, late 30s, but how quick do you think you can get married? Like, after you think you can get, like, if he engages to you after a year, like, depending on the love, like, you'll say yes, or like, do you have, like, you know, a year is too quick for you, just in your mindset of thinking?
Okay, so me, I feel like anytime I've ever talked to somebody, I know off bat he's not the one. Like, something to tell me, like, it's not him. Okay. So I feel like if time don't even much matter, like, if you know he's not the one, he's not the one. If you know he's the one, like, why wait and say, let's wait until we hit 3 years. Then we could get married. Like, no, I mean, if we have the funds. I'm not going to get married until I can have my dream wedding, because I'm not doing it over. Like, I'm getting married once to one person, we're going to be together. Like, I'm not getting married until I can have my dream wedding. I'm not cutting no corners on nothing.
A little step back from marriage, what about making relationships official, like official boyfriend and girlfriend? Do you have, like, a time limit on how quick that happens? Or?
I don't have a time limit, just when it feels right. I don't like to force it. You know, if you force it, it's not going to be what you want it to be.
So, like, it feels right could be, like, after a month type shit.
That's soon, because you don't know nobody for a month.
Yeah.
But when it feels right, like, people, I've been in 3-4 month situations. Like, if you know it's not right, then don't go through with it.
So you cool with, like, just 3-4 months talking? You feel me? Getting to know each other. Not saying like he playing with you, but y'all just genuinely get to know each other. Like, you cool with that, or you feel like by that time he should know what he wants?
Like 3-4 months, you should know. Like, do you want?
Honestly though, guys kind of know if he's
serious or not. Y'all know off bat.
We know off bat.
Like, who you
but that
want
don't mean I'm want to be boyfriend and girlfriend next month or next 2 months. You know, I might want to wait 3-4 months. See.
But what's the point of waiting if you know that you want? If you like her, if you feeling her, what's the point of waiting? Like, what's y'all's perspective on that? Off
of the first impressions, off of the first few weeks of conversation, like, I like her mindset. Off her mindset alone, she's somebody I can see myself with. Mm-hmm. She has certain things I like about her. But it's just, why not? Like, what's the point of just jumping in so soon? You feel me?
Don't rush it. Just do it when time is right, I feel like.
Yeah.
I got a homeboy who say he feel like everybody should wait 10 years before they get married.
10 years.
What you feel about that?
He's childish.
He's childish?
Okay. He just don't. I feel like
can I be honest with you?
Was he serious?
Can I be honest with you?
What?
He's a homeboy.
Are you?
Cap.
You gonna wait 10 years?
No.
Why is that?
I mean, I agree with it, but not me though.
Okay, but why?
I just feel like, he feel like, and I agree with what he feel like. Like,
y'all feel like
in 10 years, you've been through every stage of that person's life. Like, their worst downfall, their highest up time, whatever. And they don't really change too much after 10, unless something drastic happened in life.
Yeah,
Nothing really changed too drastic that you don't already know. I feel like if you're gonna make a commitment, make sure the commitment. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's the right commitment. That's what he said.
You want to experience everything aspect of them.
Like 2-3 years,
pretty much.
The first year is y'all just cooling.
Yeah,
ain't
it's honeymoon.
Then y'all probably moving after a year or year and a half. Y'all living with each other. It's still like.
I would say I won't take nobody serious until we live together.
No, facts, because
everybody ain't raised the same. College taught me that quick. Everybody is not roommates. Everybody is not raised the same. Cleaning, how you move around, what the house be smelling like. No, thank you.
Sorry, so that's already like 2-3 years gone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got 7 years left. Then after that, everybody gonna start doing a little thing.
That sounds crazy to me. You got 7 years left.
Think about it, you're 20 right now.
Am I serving a prison sentence?
y'all in a fully committed.
You 20 right now, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, in 10 years you're gonna be 30. Perfect time.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's not that long when you really think about it. And
I
time
mean,
go
I understand. I accept what you're saying.
Think about it. Let's say you get into a relationship.
Yeah, that was me though. By the way, I'm the 10-year guy. I'm gonna let you know she accepts.
Relationship right now. You 20. You just said 4 years from now you can't even see yourself getting married. So you could meet a guy now. 4 years later. Y'all with each other for 4 years. Add another 3. That's 7.
That's when y'all start preparing the wedding. 7, 8, y'all start preparing. Y'all start talking about colors and all the good stuff. 9 years.
I feel like everybody is kind of different. Like, if y'all feel like y'all could wait 10 years, then do it. I don't want to rush nothing I get into and, like, sign a paper and put a ring on my finger if I don't, like, understand that person in entirety. So I could understand your 10-year thing, but just hearing the time limit, like 10 years.
Don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the time.
Like, that's what really, like, stops trips people up.
Like,
10 years. Like, you know what I could do in 10 years? Like, that's
get married.
crazy. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like,
okay, I mean, so let's also talk about it though. So y'all dating. I hear a lot, especially like in Broward, women your age, especially independent. I ain't showing no wifely qualities before I get married, or
wait, you don't show wifey qualities?
Yeah, like that's what they say.
They're not showing doing wifey duties until.
They're not doing nothing until they got a commitment, basically.
Like until they get married, like if I'm not a wife, I'm not doing certain stuff like cooking for a guy or cleaning the house or like. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your take on that? Like, how much do you think you should show before getting married?
I don't know. I feel like me personally, I don't mind doing all that because that's nothing for me. Like, I feel like it's how you're raised too. I was growing up in a Caribbean household. Like, our moms taught us how to cook, clean, and all of that, and that's what I saw her do for my father. So it was just like, that's obviously like the traits I'm gonna take on. For girls saying they're not gonna do that, maybe they just wanna. I don't know what the reason behind that is.
They Yanks,
like that's very American.
Yeah, some Yankee stuff. They can't cook any. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's all about the person too. These girls just want to be city girls sometimes. I mean, do you? But I don't understand why you wouldn't do that. If you really like a man, you're gonna want to cater to him. That's how I feel.
True.
Like, no.
So you don't really mess with the city girl like lifestyle as far as like, not, but some girls do like smashing for money. Not that I'm talking about as far as like, sometimes you got guys, I call them gooks, who just like to go out, giving girls money, just for whatever the case may be. Like, you're not really messing with that, like, as far as like accepting.
I mean, to an extent, like, if someone's giving me money, I'll take it, but I'm not doing nothing for it. Like, you're going to give it to me. Like, that's how it's going to go. I'll spend some time with you, hang out, we can have a conversation or two, go out to dinner. Cute, but don't expect nothing to go further.
Y'all can submit y'all sugar daddy applications.
I don't want to.
She taking them.
That's not what I'm saying. My DMs are closed.
Are they really?
They are, because people like to waste time. I feel like guys my age love to waste time. You're in your 20s, you want to have fun. Like, you're not about to have fun on me. No. No. I don't know. Like,
I got a question. Do you think a female should fly out? Like, somebody, a nigga trying to fly out a female, do you think they should accept it if they're not planning on giving nothing out?
Here's what I say on that. Don't fly out to somebody you just met and then get an attitude when they expect something out of you. Like, don't be dumb. Like, obviously he flying you out for a reason. Don't be dumb.
Yeah, not for conversation.
And if you feel like you're not doing nothing, don't go. Like, don't be dumb. Like, if you're gonna fly out to someone you already been talking to for a little minute. Like, that's just common sense. Like, if you've already done something with that person, go fly out, because I already done did it.
Yeah.
But don't fly out to a stranger you just met online. Y'all been texting for a few weeks. He wants to fly you out, and then when he expects something out of you, you're looking crazy like, I'm not ready to do that. Like, I mean, if y'all have that conversation before you get on the plane,
Facts.
don't even book the ticket before you had that conversation, because like
Gotcha.
you gonna look dumb. Make sure your ticket is a round trip. Don't be out here like Ruby Rose. Like, that's embarrassing. Like,
little TJ.
yeah, like what?
That can never be you.
No, like if you book me a ticket, it's gonna be a to and it's gonna be a from. Like, we not gonna. It's gonna be a round trip. This is not no one way. No. But I'm not flying out to nobody I just met, like texting and we haven't seen each other, and like, no, I'm not doing that, because I know that if that's not my intent to do anything when I get there, I'm not gonna waste your time or mine. So no.
All right, so now we're gonna get into like more current topics here. See what your take on it. So most recently, we got the release of Bobby Shmurda after 6 years, finally out of jail, and then before that, after doing about a 2-year bid, Kodak Black got pardoned by Donald Trump. So as far as you here, because I think both of them have been like seen to have been in relationships once they got out or while they were in. Could you date somebody that was in jail?
No. No.
Why you answer so quick?
Wait, while they're in jail or
Yeah.
once they
No, you
get
was-
out?
you was
Will I hold somebody
Like,
down?
Yeah, hold somebody down. Like,
I'm not putting my life on pause for nobody. No.
Okay, no, whoa, you can't just say no that quick.
No.
Y'all in a
This is that
relationship.
perfect guy we were talking about earlier. The same perfect guy.
Why would you put yourself in a position to get locked up in the first place?
But
He's so perfect.
He ain't complaining about $40 for a reason. Yeah, he had it.
I mean,
Y'all in a relationship for 3 years. Everything is great, no problem. He never cheated. He never cheated.
Perfect.
Great guy. In order to provide a certain lifestyle for himself, he might have did some things on the side,
Right.
and he might have to sit down for 2 years.
okay.
Now 2 years, the money's still there.
2 years is not a long time. So maybe we could have something to talk about then. But if you got like a whole 5, 7 year, 10-year bid, don't expect nothing
He
out
got
of
the
me.
Bobby Shmurda. He got the 6 years.
6 years is a long time. That's a long time. I
Think
don't
about
know.
it. He come out. You only got 4 more years till y'all get married.
It always gonna come back to that. But when they say when you go in, you got 2 days.
You got 2 days. The day you went in and the day you come out. Hey.
I don't know. That's difficult. I feel like I can't answer a question like that until I'm in that situation.
Sure, that's fine.
You know,
I
like,
feel
because
you.
you never know what you could say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but you never really know until you're in those shoes. So I really
Facts.
can't even give you a direct answer on how I'm gonna move with that. Like, if you're seeing someone I've been with 3 years, he has 2 years in jail, I may stick that out, because who knows if I'm gonna meet my Mr. Right. If he's my Mr. Right, maybe I'll just wait for him, because who knows if my Mr. Right's gonna be somebody I met in 2 years. So.
Facts.
I mean, I've been single for this long. What's 2 more years? You know?
What's 2, 6,
Like,
7?
it's not that big of a deal for 2 years. But now 10 years, now you're asking a lot.
Nah,
You asking a lot out of me.
Could you date a rapper? Could you see yourself dating a rapper? Have you dated a rapper before? Like not necessarily like a big rapper, but somebody who
I
raps.
ain't date no rapper.
You said like, dumb nigga.
I don't have nothing against rappers. I just feel like all that, I don't know, like, some rappers let that attention get to their head and they feed into the groupies. I'm not for it. I'm not.
So you scared of a little competition?
It shouldn't be no competition if I'm your girl to begin with.
Oh no. He not putting you in a position, but how it is. You're somebody. Even if you're up and coming rapper, or even an established rapper, they just gonna be there. You can't
I
do nothing
mean,
about
honestly, it don't even matter what title you hold, because boys are going to be boys at the end of the day. Guys are going to be guys. Like, you being a rapper don't change who you are as a person. So if you're going to cheat, you're going to cheat when you was broke, or if you a rapper. It don't make no difference. So I wouldn't even say I would never date a rapper, because it's really who they are as a person. So I wouldn't even be like, oh, I'm not going to date a rapper. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't like people with all that attention on them, like, But even a chill back, laid back boys be sneaky too. So at the end of the day,
That's what I'm saying.
at
You
the
can't
end of the
eat
day, it don't
everybody
even
that
much
cheat on you.
matter. Like, it don't matter. Like, the type of what their title is doesn't not matter to me. Honestly, they gonna cheat. They gonna cheat. It be the sneakiest ones moving around, just chilling. You ain't vibing by yourself for that long. Nope.
You know what's crazy though? Y'all cheat way more than we do.
You
But
think
y'all,
so?
y'all cheat way more. It's just like niggas just dumb with it. Like
Y'all dumb. Like, boys will really go missing on you and then try to, where you at? No, where were you? Like,
y'all just gonna text y'all gonna be at the other nigga house texting. Y'all still gonna be done. We gonna be gone, or not me. I don't do that, but they gonna be gone. Like, bro.
I don't know. Like, boys are just dumb. So dumb when it comes to that. They don't know how to be sneaky. Like, if you gonna sneak, but
I don't think they really
don't
care,
be
though.
dumb. They probably don't care.
Yeah, it's like-
it depends on who it is. Like, be like, man, she gonna be here regardless.
Yeah, it's like, man.
That's their mindset. So I don't know.
Okay. So, bottom line is no rappers.
I said no, but I said it doesn't matter who they are. So yes, rappers, because it doesn't matter who you are. Like, if you gonna cheat, you gonna cheat. Not on me, but you gonna cheat. Like, it don't matter your title. If you gonna do something that you want to do, you're gonna do it. So I won't ever say no to this person because he has this type of job. Like, no.
Yeah, that's real. So, going back to your business and whatnot, so you have a lot of stuff going on, modeling. You have DCW Beauty. We want to go into become an actress.
Yes, I see myself, like, I love, like, teen TV shows, like, on the CW or, like, on Netflix.
Like, what type of shows?
I want to do that,
watching?
like Grownish with Yara Shahidi. Like,
Okay.
I like that show. Y'all watch that?
Yeah.
It's
I've
real
seen a few
good.
episodes.
I like All American. Like, I want to be in shows like that. You don't like All American?
They do too much.
They do too much. I haven't started this new season. I like to wait till it's on Netflix so I can watch the whole thing instead of
Okay,
watching it
you
on
binge
TV.
watch.
I think I would like it better if it was a college based
College life.
based
Like,
show.
I don't know why they're so hooked on high school. Like,
I mean, I guess it's based off a true story, so.
that's true too.
But you could fabricate it just a little
Yeah,
bit.
you can make it a college
Yeah.
type setting. Like, I like shows like that. Yeah, pretty much. Drama stuff, reality TV. I like reality TV. I'll sit and watch Housewives all day.
So, like, what made you want to get into acting?
I don't know. Like, that's actually a new thing of mine because I've always wanted to model since I was little. But acting is pretty new for me. So, I don't know. I just like playing make-believe sometimes, seeing how a story plays out.
Do you think you're a good actor?
I think so. I be acting today I be acting. So I think if I do a little studying, little classes and whatnot.
So you're a good liar?
I'm not a good liar.
AKA good cheater.
Not a good liar, but.
I mean, if you could act, you know how to pull off a
but
lie.
I won't say like, oh yeah, I be lying. Like, that's not a good look. So,
Okay. Got to keep it on the low.
She be fabricating.
Fabrication.
Okay, so with all this you got going on, let's say a guy wants to come, you feel me, and just take you off your feet, like, you don't got to work no more, you don't got to do this, like, you would accept that? You'd be like, nah, I still want to do my things, or?
I'll accept it with some terms.
Like what?
You're not about to just have me as a housewife. Like, I'm still doing what I want to do.
Like, you, as far as like you gonna still be going out with your friends doing what you want to do, or?
Yeah. Why would I agree to something where I gotta sit in the house, have babies for you? That's not no life for me.
I mean,
No.
I understand.
Like, I want to have my own life. Like, why should I be under your shadow? Then I'm gonna wake up 5 years, 10 years down the road, dang, I
With a
should have
ring.
did this with a ring, but miserable. So no.
How many kids you can see yourself having, or like?
I want 2. I want a boy and a girl, but my max is 4. After that, the tubes are tied. There's nothing else
4.
coming. 4 is my limit. But I just want a boy and a girl. Like, it don't even matter how much girls, how much boys. I just want a boy and a girl. So 2 is.
So you
I'm
won't
fine
keep
with
going
2.
until you get a boy and a girl?
No. 4 is my limit.
Okay, so once you get a 4 is over.
at 4, if it's all boys, then it's all boys.
Okay.
Like, I'm not.
What is your take on NBA YoungBoy and Yaya?
She's dumb. Y'all don't think she a little off?
You just threw that out there.
She's dumb. Like, but I feel like she's like a little off. No,
I'm gonna be honest.
She's something to do.
she's a little slow.
I don't think she's off. I just think NBA Youngboy got the juice.
Off. Did you see that last video?
Yeah, I
she was
did.
on a boat with.
Oh, tomorrow when she's
Oh,
dancing.
you talking about that? Okay, yeah.
Like
She
dancing
tripping,
to the
she tripping.
song.
What?
Yeah, she tripping.
She's. I don't know. I think she's so like. I don't want to call her dumb per se. I already did. It's too late. But at the same time, it's just like, come on. He had all these babies. He's our age, right? Like,
Yeah, he's
He's
like
like
20.
21,
he's young. With like how much kids? 6, 7.
I think
He
bro
about,
got
about
like
7.
8, bro.
About 7.
This don't make no sense. It don't. Like, it really doesn't. And he got another girl pregnant while you're pregnant, Yaya. Like,
Yeah.
was he even in the delivery room with you, or was he at the other delivery room? Which one? Like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't.
Don't do that. Don't just assume they had to be the same
No,
baby.
like, they had, like, the babies are basically what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
back
yeah.
to
They're like
back.
twins, yeah.
Like, he had a baby on you while you was pregnant, and he has multiple babies, and you're steady chasing after this man. She was brought up good as far as I'm not saying lifestyle. Yeah, her lifestyle is good. Like, I feel like she could have done so much more. I mean, she could afford a baby, yes, but at the same time, you're out here
like for somebody who doesn't need to take bullshit from like some.
She doesn't need it. She doesn't.
She sure
need
is
it.
taking a lot. In your
she
opinion.
does not need that. Like, in my opinion, like, girl,
could you date a guy with kids?
I don't want to be no stepmama. Like, I feel like this is why I say this.
Okay.
Personally, I want your kid to be my first kid, because I don't want baby mama drama is a no for me.
What if the baby mama's like gone? Like, she's like, hi, but she's gone. She's gone.
She's gone. How?
Like,
is she dead?
She could be dead.
She could be dead. That's a different.
She's not in the picture.
The only reason I say no to a man with kids is because of the baby mama. I don't mind being a stepmom to somebody, but you're not, because my stepdad is amazing. I think of him as my own dad. Like, you know, he is my own dad, because my real father wasn't in my life like that, or at all. But I don't mind being a stepmom as long as the mother is not there. Like, I don't want to deal with that, because it's always going to be drama.
What if you have
and
an
I feel like
understanding?
that's always an open door for y'all to still mess around. Low key in the back of my mind, like, you still have a way to walk back in her life. Like, no,
True.
If she's dead, God bless her soul, but I'll take care of your baby. But if she's living, like, it's a no for me.
So the only way she got to be dead.
There's no way my soulmate has a baby mama. Like,
That's crazy.
that's how I feel.
That's
like,
how you
I
feeling.
No.
That boy's out of luck.
But you don't feel like it's kind of raw though? Like, he take care of his kids, like.
Yeah, he could be a good father. That's cool. But as long as you have a baby mom, like, I feel like that's a drama in my life I don't need to put up with. Because sometimes they're not mature. Like, they're not mature.
All right, so let's say you meet a guy, right? Everything going good, like for 9 months, everything going good, and then one day he just come to you and he's like, "It's good to hit me up. I just found out I have a kid. I didn't know before. Like, she never told him till 9 months.
He had a kid while he was with me?
No. Before he met
Because
you,
you know my answer.
Before he met you, he hooked up with a girl. You know, casual night, one and done thing. You know, seemingly he slipped up. 9 months later, for whatever reason, she decided to keep it to herself. Maybe she figured out like the baby here, she need help now. She bring it to his attention. But for the 9 months, y'all already going out, everything been great. He come to you is like, yo, I have a kid now. Like, how you take that?
Y'all watched the game?
The game, yeah.
Y'all
Melanie
seen how
Derry.
that turned out? Oh, okay.
So that's enough.
Oh, okay. Like, I feel like I said, there's always gonna be like an opening for y'all to get back together. A kid could change everything. We could be going good. Once you notice that you have a kid, now you're thinking, oh, this could be this is my family. Like, I gotta provide for my family.
right.
Then I'm put on the back burner because you have a family now. That's why I'm saying my kid has to be your first kid, because I already know how this is gonna play out. Like, you're gonna get thoughts. Oh, look at her taking care of our son. I don't want those thoughts in your head if you're with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that. So I would rather just like, okay, well, I'm going to give y'all some time. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even give y'all some time. Like, I already know how this is going to play out. Like, you could say, I don't want to be with her right now. But if it's not right now, it might be 5 years from now. Like, okay, y'all in each other's lives forever now. So there's no way around that. Like,
That's real.
I don't see myself.
All right, guys, kids, you gotta throw your application away.
It's
But-
not happening.
So you watch the TV show The Game, like,
Yeah,
you like
a long time ago, but I remember that part.
okay, so let's see how much you remember a little bit. In your mind, who is the issue, Melanie or Duran?
Dang. I feel like they're both was. Like, you can't just pin it on one person. It was kind of a back and forth kind of thing, no?
Melanie was the issue.
You think Melanie was?
Let me break it
Okay,
down.
explain it to me, because my memory is
Yeah,
terrible.
Let me
so
jog it a bit.
re-explain
So,
it.
the story of The Game, he, was an NFL rookie, and she moved to San Diego with him. Left her like dream college on the table to become a doctor at like some school back home. Came to San
Like
Diego.
Hopkins or something.
Yeah, John Hopkins, and came and did school in San Diego. Eventually, being an NFL player's girlfriend, she started getting insecure about her place in his life. So he stepped up to the plate like, yo, I want us to get engaged, to be married. He did a whole bending down on one knee. She said no.
Right.
Now, me personally, I'm only proposing to you one time.
Yeah, you're not going to redo.
So once that happened, you feel me, they kind of,
Because you messed up the moment.
Yeah, things kind of got rocky. And he did step out and cheat. Mm-hmm. But the reason why I say she's a problem because that whole saying no started everything. Everything went bad from there.
It was like the start.
I think things was never the same. And then they got back together. He had a jet. Like you said, it did open. Like he tried to work it out with the baby moms and things like that.
Exactly.
But then eventually, he ended up getting married to Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
But she could just not let it go. Like that, she didn't have his first kid to where she started, trying to get DNA tests without his approval and things like that. So that's why I say Melanie the problem. I feel like she dealt.
I could agree with you, because definitely, like I would say, don't go into that lifestyle if you can't handle it.
Yeah, I know what you're signing up for.
Like, don't be. I feel like boys, like I had to learn this myself too. Like you nagging, like, and they're probably not even doing it on you, but that's gonna drive them to want to do something low key. Like you don't think so?
That's
like
right.
You are doing everything right, and I'm nagging you. Like you're gonna want to do something at that point, because like why you nagging me and I'm here being faithful to you? So I feel like she probably was, like the way you just explained it, she probably was the reason everything was going, because her own insecurities. But that's where, as a female, like you gotta like know who you are as a person. Like you don't need to have no insecurities for yourself and then get into a relationship, because they're just going to be exposed at that point.
Are you good with taking accountability?
I am. I mean, in the moment, no, but after like a day or two, I thought things over. Like I'm very spoiled. I was the only girl growing up, so everything was like my way. Like that's just how it was.
Like the whole princess type thing.
Yeah, in the moment, we arguing, like, of course, I'm be like, no, and I'm going to stand on it. Like, if I was wrong, I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to stand on my point. But, I mean, like, a day after, I'm like, okay, I could have handled that better. Like, but I'm human. We all have our faults.
So, like, what is your take on, like, being submissive in a relationship? Like,
I want to be submissive. Like, this might be a lot of girls. But yeah, like a lot of girls are like, no, like, how everything's like, oh, I'm an independent woman, yada, 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 yada. That's fine. You can be independent and submissive. Yeah. Like, you don't have to be one or the other. Like, me, how I was raised, I saw my dad take care of my mom. Like, take care of the family. Like, and he was, like, in charge. My mom was very vocal on how she feels about everything. So don't think she was just like, oh, taking everything he says and just sitting down and being like a little puppet. Like, no, like my mom's very vocal about everything she wanted, and she was his right hand lady. Like, like she helped him lead the way, but he, at the end of the day, he was the head of the house. And I feel like that's what I want for myself too, because that's what I was brought up seeing. Like,
and I spoke on that earlier this week. I think I said something on Twitter. Like, a lot of females don't understand, like, with submissiveness in a relationship, you guys get like your way all the time anyway. Yeah. So that's not what it's about.
Because the man's supposed to cater to you.
What it's about is, like, at the end of the day, you trust him. Like, if he said we're going to go this way, you got to
trust what he says.
Yeah. Hopefully you're not messing with
reasoning.
Dumbass.
Don't be led by a fool. Don't be the blind leading the blind. But if you trust your man, you should trust him in a whole, not partially.
Gotcha. Okay.
It be y'all yanks. That's what.
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
No, real, like,
okay. I see. I think people done got nice insight in the niche. Mm-hmm. So before we end off, what can people expect from Neish 2021? We still in the beginning. A couple days left until February, going into March. You're kind of moving quick. Mm-hmm. But what can people expect from Neish and your business and everything you got going on?
Definitely with my business to expand and reach other places. Like, I just want my audience to grow as far as my business, and for me to be consistently like getting orders and whatnot. Me as a model, I've already started working with some great people, and like I just like my eyes have been open. Like, dang, like I recently did a video with Benny Flash. I don't know if y'all.
Okay,
I was in a video a couple weeks ago as the lead girl, so I was like,
that's okay,
I like how this feels. Like, okay, I might be onto something. So definitely the towards the end, like as the year goes on, like I see myself like reaching new goals. Like I set a goal for myself that I have to hit this. Like. And I've just been working. I've been doing photo shoots. Like, I'm trying to, like, make myself, like, as a known person down here. And not just in Florida, but, like, globally. Yeah. Like, okay, she's the girl. Like, I want to make it as I'm short, I don't look like the model, like the typical runway model, but I want to be the person like, okay, she could be the person who changes that, like, and it's already changing as far as plus size, like, yeah, like I'm trying to be different, like
kick the dough down.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
so this year I feel like is my year to like grow, and I've already been working, so we'll see how things go, but it's looking up, so
that's good. And
feeling good about things.
One more time, you want to run through the products that you have, you know, for any lady that may be watching?
Yeah, so I sell lip scrubs. They help exfoliate your lips. A lot of my customers are smokers, and it really helps them like have smooth lips and even brightens the lips as well. So my lip scrubs are good for taking all the dead skin away. I mean, if you kiss, y'all know y'all be kissing on people. Like, you want soft lips. Don't no girl like them
Billow
people,
pad.
yeah, like nobody want that. So yeah, I sell lip scrubs, help exfoliate and smoothens the lips and brightens them. I also sell eyelash extensions, and I'm about to start selling
I see she got
hair
them on. She about to fly
extensions
away.
as well. You know,
The windshield wipers.
you know. But yeah, that's what I have going on right now, y'all.
Okay, great, man. Well, Neish, it was a pleasure having you. It was a great conversation. I
Thanks
enjoyed
for
it.
having me.
Once again, the first female we had on Vibe with Your Boys podcast. So
I ain't gonna lie, based off this one, we might have another. We might have another.
Let's bring the girls through. Vibe with your boys.
You know, definitely, if something come on across, you know, we might ask you to slide back through. So we, you know, it was a good try run.
Yes. I would love to be back.
That's what I'm like to hear. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow Neish's YouTube. Once again, plug that real quick.
Only one niche.
Only one niche for sure. So once again, it's Kyle the Kid, Mega the Boy. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go.
Yeah, dig.
Yeah.